the streams, I guess, the online media world. This is obviously in 2019 article written The Secret to Liverpool's Success in 2018 and 19. Why being good at set pieces can win trophies. Just to give a bit more depth on that, there was actually a tweet, an ex tweet that Liverpool put out, said set piece masterminds with a trend. It says the Reds have scored 40 times from set pieces in the Premier League since the start of the last season, the best tally of any team in the division. That was back in December 2019. So then we go forward. If you look to the right, you see the next ESPN article. It says how set pieces are ruining Premier League, helping Arsenal. Again, I will come to some more stats in a second, but just reading that, like, do you know what? No, I don't like. Obviously, Arteta today in his press conference, someone mentioned what Granit Xhaka said in the Players' Tribune interview. He said, anytime it's Arsenal, Mika Richards says, that people just seem to pile in. It's just they know how big it is when it comes to clicks and people's eyes and attention when they use Arsenal as basically the example. So and Arteta didn't really say confirm or deny if that's the true case, but Granit Xhaka at the time did feel like that. And if I'm being honest, I hear it. Like, I don't know if we're being obnoxious Arsenal fans. We feel like everything's about Arsenal or not, but it does seem like. And I'm trying to be neutral. I'm trying to sit in a standpoint where I'm coming from a non-biased view. Maybe Man United as well. I'll give it to them as well, being the biggest club as well. They get a lot of, critics, and they pile in a little bit on them. But I feel like Arsenal, because we have the ethos of back in the day of classy football, great, fluid football, great build-up play. So now changing that, it's annoying me, the narratives that are going around online. It really is pissing me off, if I'm being honest. Don't mean to be rude by saying pissing me off, but like, I think, Pep got Haaland in. They went more direct. I mean, when I was at the Etihad, sat there, when they clipped into Haaland, he set it down to De Bruyne, and then De Bruyne goes and wraps it in the bottom corner. That was direct football, over the top, long ball, whatever. No one complained about that. They actually analysed it as fantastic top play, fantastic play from Man City. So I just think this narrative now, and yes, we score from corners, but it's part of. I don't get why no one understands it's part of football. I don't get it. If you score long shots from outside the box consistently, you don't brandish a team or get annoyed at a team because they score amazing long shots. Like, you don't get annoyed at them for that. If they score penalties, some will say, yeah, they're penalty merchants, but the way we get tarnished for just scoring corners, and other teams score corners. Tottenham just scored the freaking 3 goals from corners. It is annoying, and quickly, because I know we're going to have to do a breakdown and get your thoughts as well, Curtis. This is another stat that just popped up. Attacking record Premier League rank this season. This is so far. Big up Sky Sports for credit Sky Sports for this. Goals, we scored 16. We're 4th in the league. I thought it was top, but okay, we're 4th in the league. Set piece goals, 9. We're 1st. Okay, fair, excluding penalties. Open play goals, 5. One of the lowest, sitting in 17th. Open play XG, 7.8, which puts us 8th. Oh, that's interesting. So we should really be scoring more than what we're currently doing from open play. And then percentage of goals from open play, 31%, which is put us last in the Premier League table. And percentage XG from open play, we're 19th. So, Curtis, for you, just the whole context around all of this, do you care? Is it a big up Turkish? I know Turkish would say, I don't give a S or whatever. I'd be like, bro, whatever. But we have to look at what the media is saying. We have to look at what other people are saying. We have to, obviously, we can ignore it, but it's definitely something that's dominating right now around, the Arsenal conversations, and also rival fans on us.
Do you know something, Cecil? I'm glad that they're doing this, because I'd much rather they're hating on us than when they were laughing at us 7-8 years ago. We were Banter FC at one stage. They were all laughing at us. Now they're hating on us. Why are they hating on us, bro? Because we're good. We're annoying people. We've never been the media lovey-dovey club, bro. We're not that club. Arsene Wenger had a team of...
We know, because I think Arsene Wenger used to annoy a lot of media, but I'm just trying to think, all my life, I've never seen us be media darlings.
Never. You got to look at, bro. Wenger was putting out teams with no English players. So they were going, he's ruining the national team. You know what I mean? He brought in loads of French players. We played a different style of football. He was changing the diet. He was changing the training session. All these things that were ingrained in English football, drinking culture and all of that. Wenger, he was against all.
midfield, 9 black players and all that. Yeah,
9 black players, no English players. Bro, I'm glad they're hating on us. I actually like it. It don't bother me one bit. Oh, the media are hating on Arsenal. So what? I don't care. All I need to look at is the table and see where Arsenal are, top of the league. No problem. That's all. Go on.
You have responsibility of because I don't care either. But I didn't like when Marzo Skelly was breaking through and they were kind of trying to tarnish his name. He went to England. Yeah. I don't know if we have a duty of care as fans to protect our players from certain media. I don't know, but it's annoying. But you're right. We shouldn't care as fans as long as we're doing the business on the pitch. It shouldn't matter. But I don't know. Now I didn't actually think how much the media kind of target Arsenal. Now we're reflecting. It's yeah. Since Wenger days, and that's basically been pretty much majority of my life as an Arsenal fan. We've never been, the ones that they can write beautiful articles about, oh, look at this Arsenal side. How amazing is their story? It's never been that. It's never been that.
I think you got to look here as well, bro. We are the loudest fan base online, right? We're the loudest. So these companies know if they put out a rage bait title, we're going to bring the most traction. We've also got to understand we haven't won a league title for 21 years, right? And when Chelsea, City, Man United, Liverpool, they've all won titles closer to this time frame. So we are a very easy target for the media. The fans are going to bite, and they haven't won a title for years. And Arteta's a big talking point. Can he win trophies? This, that, the other. All I keep saying on my streams is don't accept any outside noise right now. Even as a fan base, our fan base has been very divided for a long time. Even me, Arteta this, Arteta that, Ozil, Wenger, all sorts of things have pulled the fan base apart. All we need to do right now is move in silence. Win your games. Doesn't matter how you win. Keep ticking them off. Oh, Gyökeres ain't good enough. All right, if that's what you think, no problem. You don't worry about it. Oh, you're only scoring from set pieces. All right, cool. We're only scoring from set pieces. Your football's not entertaining enough. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. That's where I'm at with it, bro. This is a results business. We've watched Arsenal 22-23, unbelievable football, best team in the league. Didn't win anything. 23-24, I think we scored 90 goals.
Yeah,
didn't win anything. It was unbelievable that year. This year is about getting over the finish line. If we score 70 set-piece goals and it's the ugliest football you've ever seen, we are not going to give a damn when we're celebrating at the end of the season. The club have just got... Now, don't get me wrong. The one thing I will say, the open play goals, I do believe we need to improve on that. Because you look at the Liverpool game, they handled the set pieces with Van Dijk and Konate, and we didn't really have another answer.
Yep.
So we do want to see. But I think that will come. Odegaard's out. He's one of our most creative players. Eze, he's getting used to the system. Saka's been in and out of the team. So I think the creativity will improve as the games go on and the weeks go on. I think we're third or fourth top goal scorers in the league. So there's no need to panic. I think just outside noise. Who cares, man? Who cares, really?
So basically saying, listen, Arsenal fans, keep it locked in. Just stay locked in. Forget what the media's saying. They're going to say, you're going to have doubts. I hear people always come to me and they whisper in my ear and say, hey, Cecil, Gyökeres. I don't know. I said, you just got to give him time. Keep it. I know people have concerns. We're fans. We look at things and we have opinions. But you're right. Is there enough? Is it worth complaining is what I would say. Is it worth going all the way out there when you're top of the league? You are scoring goals. You're in the top 5, top 4 for goals scored. You've got the best defensive record currently in the league. I know at Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC here with Super Chat says we're still in a banter area with 6 years no trophy, but we're still up there. We're currently top of the league. And yeah, we're not as deep in a banter area compared to certain other clubs. That's the thing. It's not a banter. It's just not successful era, but that's fine until it's not fun at the end of this season. But right now it is, whilst the season is happening, because right now we're top of the league. So it's one of those, it's keep it tight and lock in, because it is, listen, there's a lot. I think there's definitely fruit and success at the end of this season. So we just have to just ignore the noise that you mentioned and just keep it moving.